what's going on, man? It's the
Hold on.
Bazz and Bingo. Man, what's going on, everybody, man? It's the Bazz and Bingo show, and I know y'all hear my tone right now. Got a heartbreaking loss. Bingo, what's up with you, man?
Hey, boy. You you was at a classic tonight from the looks of it, man. Like, bruh.
It
Cody
was,
Stockton said he owned the fourth, bruh. Coach Stockton
man.
said he owned the fourth, bruh. That man
Coach,
came all the way back in the fourth and took the game from y'all, bruh. Like, y'all had it in control all the way up until in the fourth.
man,
Tell me
bro.
about it, man. You was there. Tell me
Yeah,
about it, man, before we
it
bring
was.
Matt Stats in.
Yeah, man. Great game, great game. Great job by the coach Stockton and his coaching staff, man. They definitely kept their kids in it. They were down 21-0. Um,
Mm-hmm.
they made a big drive right before the half, 21. So it closed the lead 14. It was 21-7 at halftime. I
Mm-hmm.
think that was the biggest play. Chris Davis got hurt and he got knocked out the game. I'm praying that he don't have a major injury. He definitely have some big things after
Chris
pass.
Davis got hurt. He got knocked out the game. Yeah.
But anyway, fast forward, they the team just rallied and they got a pick six in the fourth quarter with like 3 minutes left in the game, and
Mm-hmm.
that turned the game. And we made our attempt under a minute and 51. We made our attempt to score. We turnover on downs on the 5 yard line, couldn't get it in there, man. And that's basically was the story of the game. But Coach Stockton and them, man, and picking you just showing they what a champion does, man. They don't lay down and quit, man.
Mm-hmm.
So my hat goes off to them for sure. And it ain't nothing that we can't fix at Gulfport. I'm a Gulfport guy, so Gulfport's gonna be fine. They're gonna do all right. Coach Penny did a good job of just keeping them in the game. Um, you know, they didn't lay their head down
Mm-hmm.
after that. After they blew the lead, they still fought, man. They still fought, which I was glad to see. But
Right.
we got to definitely make more plays. We had forced 3 turnovers. You got to do it. You
Mm-hmm.
got to capitalize on those against Picayune. I mean, that's a state championship team. We didn't take advantage of it, and
Right.
you know, we had a couple plays that we left on the field, and I know those kids gonna respond next. They got Brandon next week, so it's another playoff type game.
Who
But
got
I
Brandon
would
next week? Picking you or
Gov
go?
Govport
Hey,
Govport.
I like how Coach
Yes,
Pinnock put y'all schedule together. Like he put
yes,
y'all schedule together to show like we need competition in this regular season so we can be prepared for the playoffs. Because that's the type of caliber talent that we're gonna be seeing. Like
yep.
go look at the type of caliber players they seen. Every last team they played probably played in the state championship last year, or
Hmm.
South State, or made deep playoff runs last year, and they was either in 5A or 6A. So
Yeah, I think I'm not sure who Picayune. Picayune got a. I want to say they have a tough game next. I can't remember who they play, but they got a tough game as well. So them hard schedules, they pay off. They pay off.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
like that. I like that hard competition, man.
yeah. Yeah. So, of course, y'all know y'all want to know all the scores and highlights. We got our voice of the coast, Matt Stats, going to come in, and he's going to give everybody a quick rundown on all the scores from the coast tonight. And we got some other friends from other over the region of the state of Mississippi coming on possibly. And y'all just sit back and enjoy the show, man. So let's bring in Matt Stats of Gulf Coast football.
Absolutely, man. How you doing, Matt?
Hey, I'm great to be here. I'm still up. I'm not that old. Still excited. It's always excited after a night, and especially the games that went out tonight, the scores. Um, and just, I guess the biggest thing is just Long Beach. Long
Yeah.
Beach
Yes,
won.
yes.
And hey, it's not surprising when we did the pregame earlier today. They have the weapons, the offense to do it. But on the road against Purvis, that was a
Oh,
great win there, 34-20. They stopped their 29-game losing streak. That's the third most. They're 2 behind St. Martin. Hancock has the most for the coast, 32 straight. But
yeah.
I mean, just a great win for Long Beach there. As far
Yes.
as game-wise, I can run through the scores, starting at the top, like I said, with Picayune and the running back going out. I was able to watch Picayune game, Stone game in St. Martin. There were several games, Ocean Springs, Pascagoula, D'Iberville. So at the headquarters here, we hopping here at Coast Football. But Picayune did, as you mentioned, they were trailed 21-0. They came back to win it 28-21. Not to pat myself on the back, but I said 28-20, so I was off by a score there. So, but they had their chance. I mean, you were there. Gulfport, had their chance at the end to tie it up, and defense there for Picayune. Again, Chris Davis did go out, but they stuck with it. And again, both teams are there, and it doesn't get any easier. Again, Gulfport goes on the road. Their first road game at Brandon. You mentioned who Picayune plays. Picayune goes back home, and they host Ocean Springs. So
God almighty.
And with the polls, I might wait for my other voters, but for me, I'm a 1/8 of a voter, and in the strength of schedule, I just can't. I'm going to put Ocean Springs at second. Now, well, the strength of schedule, because they played a Natchez team that hadn't won, and Gulfport's played, Picayune. I think Ocean Springs may have enough to jump up to number 2. Regardless, it's going to be 1 against 2, just like tonight is 1 against 3. So, anyways, I digress and go in. Ocean Springs won 39-14 against Natchez. They moved to 3-1. Again, they mentioned that they go to Picayune next week. D'Iberville, I mentioned could have been a trap game, and I watched some of that game, and Pascagoula played good, and it was back and forth. It was 22-21 Pascagoula, but all of a sudden D'Iberville puts up 2 more touchdowns and wins it 34-22. So Pascagoula does not stay unbeaten. They did lose. I had them winning, so I lost that game. 4 games I lost tonight, 1-12. Hancock, I was listening to that on the radio. They went live stream. Moran, he is on. I mean, 17, unofficial 17-23, 252 yards, 4 touchdowns. Zach Goulon, if I'm saying this right, Zach Goulon, 4, I believe, total touchdowns. He had a couple rushing. I think he caught a pass, but 46-7 at Petal. I had it 34-28. But yeah, Hancock is on fire, and they're 4-0. As far as where they're going next week, they go to Van Cleve. They play mostly road games this year. They go to Van Cleve next week. Biloxi, again, can they win a road game? They didn't win a road game tonight. In fact, 53-28 at Hattiesburg, a 1-2 team, but still the Tigers always tough at home. Biloxi loses 53-28 at Hattiesburg. Poplarville, they're back on a roll after losing that first game 1. They're 3-1. At PRC, who again we talked about, they're struggling. 49-12. Poplarville wins there. I had it 39-6 projected, so 49-12, a little bit close. George County, without their key players, didn't know what Van Cleve was going to do this week. George County won, and you were there, Bingo. They won 28-14 after the 21-7 halftime lead. I had 23-19 as the final for George County, but they ended up winning 28-14. I didn't know if you wanted to touch on your George County. I didn't watch it. It wasn't streaming, so.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Moody didn't play, correct?
No, Gage Reed, senior Gage Reed played quarterback. He did pretty good tonight. Did exceptional. The Rebels came out scoring their first play from scrimmage. I didn't even have my camera ready. I'm still getting set up. First play for scrimmage, Braden Gaucher broke right up the middle for a touchdown for like 80 yards. And then the next series, George County got the ball. First play, Gage Reed threw a touchdown pass to Marlon Odom. Took it to the house, 80 yards. So the Rebels jumped up on Van Cleve 14-0 just that fast before Van Cleve could even answer, which they answered was a beautiful pass from Hunter Parker to Leighton. Man, he caught the ball over 2 defenders and pulled. Man, the catch was beautiful, man. So
he got mouse. Somebody got mouse, look like.
Oh, 2 people got mouse. 2 people. George kind of told me, don't put that footage out. Like, don't put that out, man. Delete that or something, bro. Hey, that catch. That's one of the top candidates. Yeah, it's one of them top candidates of the year type catches.
I look forward to your video. I'd say that the videos out, the highlights there after the game. As I don't know if did they get their streak as far as getting a turnover, the Rebels? They get an interception or a fumble recovery?
Oh yeah. They did. They
Oh,
Montreal
you
North
make
got
it.
it.
Their defense, I know their defense is good, so they're able to
Yeah.
get the turnover.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, they did get a turnover. They did.
All right, we'll
Yeah.
continue on here. Number 9th ranked Pascal Stan, another unbeaten team. I went with the underdog. I say underdog, Rocket Charles, who lost at Moss Point the week before. I had it 28-22 Rocket Charles. The final score, it was back and forth all the way till the end, till Rocket Charles did win 24-20 against Pascal
Yeah.
Stan. So Pascal Stan has fallen from the unbeaten. Moving on, Harrison Central against Tylertown. It was close there, 28-18 at halftime. Harrison Central, they went on to win 55-36 against Tylertown. Harrison Central, the other unbeaten team, they had a bye week, so they're 3-0. Hancock's 4-0. Up at Perk, Stone, I changed my pick because, again, from what I understand, people weren't going to play. Well, people played in that game that I didn't think were going to play, but it didn't matter. Stone there took it to them and had a 17-0 halftime lead. They ended up winning 30-13. Stone defeats St. Martin. They're still looking for their first win. Stone gets their first win, and I'll be. I mean, I don't know if you can get all that coach or not. I think I'm drawing it, but that's his first win as a head coach. So in fact, he got the game ball. I saw on the live stream there. They gave him the game ball, which was great to get your first win. Stone wins there. Again, Long Beach, 29 straight losses, defeats Purvis at Purvis 34-20. I mean, I had people, they were young men on the team. You might have saw that, that was proud. They should be proud. I mean, to win is great. They put in the effort, and they were able to get the win tonight, Long Beach. West Harrison pulled away from Bay High after Bay High put up 60 last week on Long Beach. West Harrison 42-7. They beat Bay High. So West Harrison now 3-1. I got that pick right. East Central, I don't know. You talked in the pregame there. East Central loses. I had East Central winning 22-19. They lost against North Pike at East Central 25-14. So East Central just I know it's non-region. They're struggling. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what. Hopefully they'll get it right here before the region games start.
They need some milk.
Yeah, they play. Hey, they play at St. Martin next week. So somebody's
Both of them, yeah, they both need some milk. Somebody gonna get fed.
Yes, and Moss Point and Gaucher, you know this. Gaucher easily looks like 27-7 defeats Moss Point. So Gaucher, after that loss last week to Pascagoula, was able to win there. And
last week was a fluke.
Oh,
last
the fluke?
week was a fluke. I wasn't there. Yeah, I wasn't there. My team won.
Your team wasn't there. Oh, I know you're a Gaucher.
Look what Gula did this week, and you know it makes sense, man. They, like you said, it's emotional. They still reeling off the class. Now they whole season gonna just every time they beat Gaucher, that's what happened. They season just go right now.
Oh man. What Coach Sim say? Coach Sim say this though, man.
Yeah,
I like y'all had Coach Sims on last week. A quick look at next week, Pascagoula at Biloxi. At Biloxi, my initial thought is I'm going to go with Biloxi, but I'll have to look at the numbers on that. Both of them coming off a loss, but Pascagoula at Biloxi, and I have Gaucher off next week. I have Gaucher off next week, so they'll regroup there. And then just to finish it out, St. Patrick was able to beat Ben Franklin. Last year they beat him 35-0. This time it was 42-7. So St. Patrick, they're 2-2. And Resurrection did play Mount Olive, and they shut them out 23-0. Mount Olive they have one forfeit, and they have lost 3 games. They're 0-4 now. They haven't scored a point all season. St. Patrick shut them out. They've 98-0. They've been outscored in their 3 games.
God almighty.
Mount Olive, I mean, I feel bad for them that they can't even score, and they had one forfeit. I don't know what the deal was with that, but
they had somebody had got COVID, I believe. I think that's what happened.
So yes, that's I'm doing my on Twitter at Coast Football the top 10 results. I put out, and then my stats put out. So those are the final scores. what stands out? Picayune coming back again against Gulfport. Now they host Ocean Springs next week.
God, y'all gotta keep talking about it.
D'Iberville, gets their win. Hancock wins big on the road. Long Beach wins. I mean, there's some highlights. I like to talk about the highlights of the week. So, but appreciate you having me on. I'm looking forward to seeing who else you have on. Last week was awesome with the coaches, Coach French, Coach
Sims. Coach Sims was on there.
in there with his ball with the trophy there for.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Yeah, he
flexed
on.
Play for?
He
What is that?
on.
What do they play for? Go
Singing River
Oh,
Classic.
he just had the ball. Okay, it was yes.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it. Yeah, so that was. I like that. I mean that you get the inside look behind the coaches. I like that after a win, how they are. So I look forward. I don't know who you have on tonight, but I'm gonna tune in and listen there. So I appreciate it.
Try to get Long Beach coach on here tonight.
Yes. I just hit Coach Massey. That's Coach Massey at Long Beach. I just hit him up. He ain't responded to me, but he's probably trying to enjoy with his team, which we understand.
Yes. He goes to Petal next week. Of course, Hancock just beat up Petal, but they travel to Petal, Long Beach. So can they make it 2 in a row? But they'll enjoy it this weekend.
Hold on, Matt. Pump your brakes now. Let's just celebrate this one right here now.
Oh man. Hancock Petal though, that was good. That was a surprising game. If I'm being honest, I didn't think they were gonna beat the brakes off them like that.
Yes, I mean, like I said, the stats there. I mean, listening to Underwood, the announcer there. I mean, I was listening in one ear and watching all these other games and touchdown. They did a hook and ladder. Of course, didn't visually see it, but that's what they did. And I mean, it was big time, 46-7 Hancock. So they're unbeaten. Harrison Central's unbeaten. So I think those are the only 2 teams. Pass Christian lost and Pascagoula lost. There was 4 teams. Now there's 2. So, but I'll tune in and look forward to the rest of the show here on this post-game show on week 4. Y'all got something going good. I like it.
I appreciate it, man. We're finna probably get Coach Patrick from West Harrison in here to talk about his victory tonight over the Bay High Tigers at blowout victory.
He messaged me. He just messaged me with the score. I was looking for a final, and who messaged me? Coach. He messaged me.
He don't be on it. He be on it. Yeah, he be on it.
I like him. I like that, and I complimented him. Hey, a win is never easy, and they did it good tonight, West Harrison, with their win. So, All right, Bazz and Bingo.
All right, now.
I'll let you go and get on with somebody.
All right,
okay.
Brother. Talk to you later. Thanks for coming on, man.
That's out.
All right. Talk to you.
That's how like when you say that. Man, Hancock beat Petal 46-7 is just crazy.
Boy.
Man, Hancock rolling right now, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, Hancock right now the hottest team on the coast, man. Like we're up and coming, man. Picayune still top dog. And they showed it tonight, bro. Them folks were down 21-7 in the fourth quarter, bro.
Man,
in the fourth quarter, y'all had them boys down. And you see what my boy Ty said, man. He sent you a message.
Hey, man. David just texted me. David was just, man, that game was crazy. That was a crazy game. It was. David. He just texted me, man. I had talked to him after the game.
Nita.
But Nita.
Talking about her pounds. Nita.
Nita.
Every time y'all win the classic. Yeah. So y'all feel like y'all won the season after that. You gotta finish it now.
Miss Parnell, man. Miss Parnell, I don't know what happened tonight. But y'all got D'Iberville said we ain't laying down for y'all no more. But
Rose said them Arabs put up a real fight.
Hey man, somebody said
what about them Rockachals?
Man, the Rockachals handle business tonight though. So somebody on Facebook, Eddie Hartwell said the Gulfport Falcons because we blew the lead 21-0. Strib said he can get on.
So we got Coach Patrick here.
Yeah, Coach Patrick. Me and Coach Patrick in, man.
Coach
Patrick, what's going on,
head
Coach?
ball coach of the West Harrison Hurricanes himself, Quincy Patrick. What's up, Coach?
Going on, guys? Going on?
Man, you doing all right?
Congratulations on that win tonight.
Man, appreciate it.
And so, man, what was the message for your team? Play Bayhigh. Y'all split the series. It was 5 wins for West Harrison, 5 for Bayhigh. Y'all broke that that tie basically. So, what was your message to your guys tonight? Oh, we lost them.
Well, he back.
Oh, you back, Coach? What was your message for your team this week?
Man, we played a really good half of ball last week. And then the second half, we didn't play one for nothing, man. So all week to just finish, and the kids took it to heart, man. They came out, started strong, they played strong, man. We got great kids though. I tell everybody that. We got great kids, great assistant coaches, man. They do fantastic job.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So, what did y'all reckon now, Coach?
3-1, I do believe.
Okay, okay.
Like
So,
cliche, man. 0-0 at this point now.
yeah, it's a region play.
Yeah.
Who y'all have first for region play, Coach?
Man, Hancock, man. Hey, look, hey,
Man,
we got the
Oh boy,
yeah.
the Hancock boy. Hancock coming through with that smoke, boy. Dylan Moorhead coming through there lighting it up, man. You gotta love
We
Yeah,
got
man.
Moss next week, though. I mean, that's a great ball club right there, too. So
Yep.
it.
we
That's
can't
gonna
look
be
ahead
another
to
good
nobody.
game too.
Yeah, man. They're gonna be well coached.
You know, yeah, Coach Feast gonna have them boys primed up and ready to play, man, regardless.
I, I always
Yeah.
tell you, man. Ain't no
Yep.
secret. He's better coach than coach. I say it all the time.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just told me this. Coach
So
Patrick just told me this early in the week.
I say it all the time,
yeah.
man. I don't try to hide it. I tell everybody I stand from mountaintop and say it.
Yep. Yep.
Man, so this week, what like but Bob said, what was your message? What was your original game plan coming in besides win and dominate? What was your original game plan for your team?
Man, to get back on track, man. We got a young O line in one sense, but they old in another sense. They've been in the program a long time, but none of them really have started. So man, I just say, man, y'all got to dominate, man. We got three really good running backs in my opinion. Jordan get all the pub, but the other two guys, man, do what they supposed to do. And I was like, man, we got to get back to the basics, just running the football, man. And they came out and answered the call.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Y'all know y'all looking forward to that open week y'all got coming up. I know you looking forward to that to regroup, get some guys healthy, get some guys back.
Man, certainly, but like I said, I told the guys enjoy the victory tonight. Coaches, we back to work in the morning. I mean, I said, most point gonna come ready, locked and loaded. You know what I mean? They're gonna have great athletes. They're gonna be well coached. They're gonna be super disciplined. So man, the bye week, I'm looking forward to it, but we gotta get back to work for next week.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I know early this week we were talking and I told y'all like, hey man, I like our chances this week against Bay. You were like, man, we just gotta stick to the game plan. Like it sounds
And
like
we
y'all
did.
stuck to the game plan.
We
Yeah.
did, man. They came out. They got on us early. But the kids said, "Coach, we got you." And that was it. Like I keep telling you, man, we got great kids, great assistant coaches, man, great admin. I tell you, you can't West Harrison, man. You seen it, man. It's just love over here. It's just, I mean, I love it.
Yeah, it
I
is.
love it.
It is, man. Yeah, it was something funny. I'm not gonna say what it was, but it was something funny that happened when I was around Coach Patrick. I'm gonna have to tell you, Bingo. Somebody came around and said something and didn't even realize I was talking to the head coach, and they were just talking. They were just talking about about the program, and they didn't even
Yeah.
realize, man, this is the head guy right here. And I was just like, man, I apologize because I was like, hey, man, Coach Patrick, man,
Yeah.
I didn't know I didn't know he was going to say that, but it wasn't nothing, it wasn't nothing disrespectful, but it may have been to Coach Patrick though. I don't know. That's something me and you had to
Right.
talk about. Don't go off the
Like I tell
camera though.
everybody, we got the only profession that everybody can do it better than us. So it just come with territory.
Yeah, man.
It just come
Yeah,
with
that
territory.
was funny, man. That was funny. That was funny. I just thought that was funny. But man, Coach Patrick, man, we know you got a long night, man. We don't want to keep you too long, man. And thank you for it's always a blessing and it's a pleasure for you to always come on our platform on Bazz and Bingo shows. We started something new. We're just trying to evolve as a show,
Yeah.
and we love to incorporate the players and the coaches because man, we just love the game. We love sports, and you took the time out to get on here, man. We appreciate you, man. Thank you.
And thank y'all for having me, man. Y'all be safe.
All right, Coach.
All right.
All right, Coach. Appreciate
No doubt. Appreciate you guys.
All
you. All
right,
right.
man.
Like,
So we got Strib up next, man. I just seen Strib the link,
mm,
man. We got Strib. Strib gonna come talk
yeah.
ball. I
There
just
go
sent it to
Coach
him, man.
Ben just popped in now.
Oh, okay.
You want to get Coach Ben? You know,
Yeah, go coach me in so he can tell us what it is. We'll just tell him to wait in the we'll tell Strib we'll wait him in
Coach.
Coach
He
Ben like
got
he
off.
sleep.
Why?
Coach
Ooh, why we waiting
Ben.
on him, man? Hey, why
Will
look
Smith.
at Will
Hey,
Smith,
yeah,
man.
Will, man,
Hey,
look, hey, tell Will Smith, Will Smith. I just text your son. I just text your son 20. We want him on. Bring him on here. Put Will Fresh Prince
yeah,
Smith on here. We want him on here, Will. Bring him on
yeah.
here. Matter of fact, two two
That
eight
man.
669 6193. Text me right now, Will. 228 669 619. We're gonna send you the link. And we're gonna bring your boy on here, man.
Yeah,
You know I'm a fan of Will the Fresh Prince. Being before the
yeah.
injury.
Hey,
Before the injury, man.
man, that went stupid, boy.
Man,
6 touchdowns.
man, he went stupid,
He
boy.
said, "I'm
He
about to
said he about to
call
call a look.
somebody." Yeah, he said.
Yeah, I need Will. I need Will. I just
Yeah,
text Will. I just text William though. I just
yeah.
text Will.
There you go.
Strip. There you go.
There you go.
Strip.
There you
There
go.
you go.
There
What's
you
up,
go.
What's up,
Strip?
my
What's up
brother?
with you, baby?
Y'all excuse the background. I told you it caught me finna take
Come
a
on.
shower.
Man, Strip, you
Yeah.
good, man. Oh, you good, Strip, man. What it do though? Man,
Man,
what
what's up
happened?
with it, my brother?
What game did you catch tonight? You catch any games for us?
Man, listen, I'm just gonna go pull in the terror, right? And then I saw that they were live streaming the Starford and Louisville games on side because Thick Pen. I had to go sit down and watch that in the comfortability of my own house.
Absolutely. Respect.
But
Mm,
but bro,
yeah.
like I said, I'm just gonna start off with that one. That was a banger. Like that's probably the game of the season so far between Louisville and Starford, bro. I'm talking about a slugfest. But like I said, I knew it was gonna be a lot of fast-paced scoring for Starford after they jumped out on them. But then I was like, I know Javante Jones, bro. I
Mm-hmm.
know
Mm,
that young cat. That young cat don't coach 2 years in my All-Star game, bro. And he ain't
Yeah.
there by default. I promise you.
Yeah, I'm
And man,
telling
it's
you.
definitely top 3 defensive coaches in the state of Mississippi, and he ain't one, and he ain't 2 or 3. I promise you that.
mm.
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, he put them vice scripts on them boys that second half. Do you hear me?
Ooh. Put him in the box. He put
They
him in the
ended the
box.
game 26-22, bro. Oh my god, a 4A just beat a 7A.
And
Oh,
they
they gonna
so
So
talk
they
about
they
that.
put they put Petty in the box, man. That's huge. Petty one of the top quarterbacks in the state, huh?
ooh, shoot,
That's
not one of the top shooters, probably the top. To be honest with you, like I said, I just say
facts.
that out
Facts.
default because gonna get to talking about the top quarterback because there was some great quarterback play by Xavier Hunt in that game as
Okay.
well, man.
Okay.
Like I said, like that was big time. That was big time for him to stamp himself with all this that's going on. Because last year it was a little rocky with him starting off, but like now, bro doing his thing, bro. Bro doing his thing at Louisville. I'm very proud of him. 2025 quarterback Xavier Hunt. Like I said, he handled the adversity really, really good. But I'm gonna run through some of the scores, bro. Y'all can still
Go
see
ahead.
me, right? I'm
Yes,
gonna run through
sir.
some of the
You good.
scores. I'm gonna run through some of the scores. I got it in my chat. Man, first of all, the overtime between Oak Grove and MRA, we knew it
Wow.
was gonna be a slugfest. We
Yeah.
knew it was gonna be a lot of scoring. They both got two of the top quarterbacks in the state of Mississippi right now, and
Right.
Anthony Maddox and John White from MRA. Their
Yeah.
receiving cores are both loaded with
Mm-hmm.
young and senior and veteran talent on the rosters, bro. So I knew it was gonna be one of those type of games. But overtime though, definitely chart breaking tonight. Like everything about tonight with these games have definitely been worth the admission price. Cause then you
Yeah.
move on down to Mendenhall taking that bad loss to Macomb last week, but they bounced back and win over Florence in a double overtime victory, 42-41. With the starting quarterback hurt, Tay James goes down. Tough.
Who? So
And another.
Strib, I ain't hit. Strib, who won that first game though? I ain't hear that. Who won the Oak Grove MRA game? I ain't hear.
Oak Grove won 45-40 on 4 in overtime.
Ooh, that's a good game. I need to take Coach Collins to see if you can bring him on, man. That's huge.
That's very, bro. That's big.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's big for MRA to go up there as a private school and compete with them like that too now. Like,
I'm just thinking that.
Yes. For real.
All that private and public school stuff is starting to get a little blurred now. That's all I'm gonna say now. Hey, but who am I? You know what I'm saying? Then another overtime victory. Man, Jay Beeman leads Cleveland Central in an overtime victory in the Delta, 34-33 over South Haven. Yes, sir. These guys
It's been some great games.
Growing up. These guys out here growing up right before our eyes. Now, these definitely guys that was in the softball game now. They growing up right before your eyes when you were saying we ain't never heard of some of these kids. And now these kids have become the top players in the state. I love it. Man, Northwest ranking with a big win over Madison Central. 28-21.
Come on, man.
Damn,
hello.
Big
win. Big win.
Yeah,
That's
huge.
Northwest ranking. That's great for the
That's
program,
huge.
man. But let's take it on down a little. Let's take it on up a little north a little bit more, man. Let me tell you something. I gotta put my team in here, man, because we catching it bad in the Neshoba County right now. I don't know if it's the strength of these schedules to start out the season with, but hey, it's tough right now in Neshoba County, both at Neshoba Central and Philadelphia right now, and Choctaw Central. Lord have mercy. Like look, I hope this is preparing us for this stretch in the district, because we got punished by Bay Springs tonight. I'm talking about 46-28. Them running backs were running through us like wet toilet tissue. Like, I was like, what is going on out here? We scoring. Listen, we got to stop somebody in Neshoba County, man. Listen, we got to look, we're going to move on. I digress. I've been talking all night about my city now. I'm passionate about my city.
Yeah.
All right. But listen, then we got a team that's really impressing me this year, bro. Forest over Northeast Lauderdale, 23-6. That puts Forest at 4-0 for the season.
Forest County or Forest
about 2 or 3 of the worst seasons they done had. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And for them to be 4-0 with a brand new coaching staff, man, they doing a great job over there, man. They doing a great job over there. And I'm enjoying the show. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I am so ready to see what it's gonna look like when they get into that district. Man, then we go on down.
Forest County.
No, Forest, Mississippi, Scott County, Forest, Mississippi.
Oh, you talking about up north?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Forest, you had one of them coaches on that staff. Was on your Magnolia All-Star coaching staff, wasn't it?
You see what I'm saying? It don't be that's the. We ain't gonna even talk about that right now. That's a whole nother interview. We're gonna keep it football Friday right now. But look, now we gotta get to the Bengals. Laurel over Meridian, 47-38. Tough.
Hey, somebody asked me tonight. They said
Meridian just can't catch a break right now, man. I don't know what's going on, man. But Meridian can't catch a break right now. Danny Dozens and all, it's tough. Tough out here.
It's real
but
tough.
Hey, I say the best for last. I gotta lick my chops for this one right here now, y'all. I gotta lick my chops. Now, who we been talking about week after week, and I don't think nobody's still been paying attention to this young man. President Dylan Moran.
So he
running for president in 2024. Everybody better check the stat sheets. Everybody better check the resume. Dylan Moran and his Hancock team, they blow pedal out 49-7.
Yeah.
That makes them what?
That's just
4-0, right? Oh,
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay
They
then.
big Dylan.
Okay then.
Yeah. I told
Dylan Moran that nobody didn't have no faith in last year, the year before, because he was young. We kept telling y'all that this man's playing big time football out there as a string bean. Duh. What y'all doing now? What you doing now? I told him he ain't even got to open his mouth. Coach Strip on top enough for him all season. You just keep on keeping your head in that playbook and keep on doing what you doing, bro. You stay healthy, I promise you. All them people thought these people were going to be locked for these Mississippi, Alabama games and stuff like that. They better
pay attention.
Dylan ain't threw number like 2 picks.
Yeah.
And Dylan
he
ain't
threw them
throwing
tonight.
1,000 passes a night.
Yeah, he threw them 2 picks tonight because he had 0 interceptions coming into this game.
Yeah, he ain't had no picks. Yeah, he must do them 2 picks tonight. He had to because he ain't had no picks.
Bro, the
so
man been playing
rolling.
all his ball, bro.
Take them 2 with 4 touchdowns tonight. That evens it out for me. For another 4 touchdown night, and you in week 4 and you just not throwing your first 2 interceptions.
Yeah,
that's big. That's huge. He got 14 touchdown passes with only 2 picks. I'm taking that every time.
He's on track for 50 touchdown passes this year.
Probably still ain't threw over 100 passes yet because I think he was at like 70 something last game.
Mm-hmm.
So he still ain't even threw over 100. He ain't even threw over 100 passes yet. So what his percentage is right now?
Yeah, he got to be about 90-something% quarterback passer rate.
Good 80, high 80. Good high 80.
He's high percentage.
90. That's what I'm saying.
High 80.
Yeah, he high percentage.
High 80.
He high percentage
and
right
like I said, playing him like he's some 5'5" kid or something playing quarterback. This man 6'3", 6'4".
He long.
Stop playing with my boy like that. if recruiters, if you ain't on him right now, you better get on him because somebody gonna get a steal and you're gonna be like, darn, I should have got that Moran kid out of Hancock, man. I don't know what I was thinking. This kid, you feel what I'm saying? But hey, once again, I'm gonna keep it Friday football. I digress.
Oh man.
Hey man. So this week we see you dropped the preseason watch list for the Magnolia Sports Association Super Sophomore, and I don't think we dropped the one yet for the Senior Bowl yet.
No, I gotta. We gotta keep that on ice right now. Everybody playing so good, we gotta keep that on ice. We're gonna pop out with that next week. I want to test the water because the reason we want to drop out, we didn't want to drop our watch list off y'all last year's stats. This ain't last year. I want to get on in the season and see what you're gonna be doing at first before I start popping out, especially with a sophomore game. Everybody don't start as a freshman. So I want to see you as a sophomore getting on the field, what you're going to be putting up and what your numbers going to be looking like. So first of all, and we did it at a time to matter this time to where, we always going to get them, man, you forgot such and such. Man, ain't no way you put such and such. Well, guess what? We did it at enough time. This is a watch list. This ain't the official roster. So guess what? When we drop on them same pages that we drop in the watch list, when we drop the nomination links, for you to nominate the player that you want to nominate with all their credentials, that's where you go to that same page that you were telling me that we miss kids on. You go back to that same page, and guess what? You can go click that link, and I can't miss him if you put him in my face now. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm so glad you brought that up, because boy, look, I'm glad to get that off my chest for tonight. Because that's why I did it. I knew what it was gonna do. Everybody share a list. But they don't share. They don't share how to make a list. They share lists, but everybody want to create. But everybody want to tap in on the list once the list created and all the hard work put in recruiting the whole state of Mississippi without no coaches directory or nothing. We only year 3 with this now, y'all. Come on now.
Yeah.
So for everybody that say we missing people, first of all, go follow Magnolia Sports Association on every platform. And get what you do.
Sir.
And get what you do. You put it where it's gonna send you notification if you absolutely don't want to. Not being funny or nothing like that. Because if I had a kid and I know I ain't want to miss when it opened back up on October the 1st, I'm gonna make sure I got something said to let me know that this opened back up October the 1st, and I need to make sure that I put such and such stats in there and such and such information in there. Because like I said, we don't want, you think we want to purposely leave out the best kid in the state of Mississippi in a game that's supposed to be part of the best kids, especially the 10th grade game. We're supposed to have the best kids in the state of Mississippi in the 10th grade. You think I want to miss out on a top linebacker because he way up here somewhere we ain't never heard of? I'm from Philadelphia, Mississippi. We doing this year 3. Y'all from the coast. Y'all don't even know some of the schools y'all didn't even know who Forrest was when I just said Forrest. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So they can't expect us to not miss nobody when you're not applying yourself to make sure we ain't missing. We putting plenty of avenues to where you can make sure that we don't miss no prospect. He might not even get picked, but guess what? Now he in the database. Now he in the database for the next 2 years for the Senior Bowl, right? Now, guess what? Also, your coach is in the database now because we got the coach's information now. So now none of the players from the school can miss nothing because now we got your coach direct contact to make sure that they know when the lists are coming out and when to send nominations in and when to nominate the players that they need to nominate. Feel what I'm saying? This year
Big
3.
fact.
We ain't new to this now. We ain't new to this. We ain't new to this, but we definitely know what not to do. And I know that if I got your coach's contact, now it's on him because I'm emailing every coach that we got their email. Every time it's time to send something out, I'm blasting their email. So if they miss that, that's on your coach. And I know they got a whole lot of stuff going on. So we need somebody in charge of checking the emails or something to make sure y'all don't miss it. Because now it's to a point where this is at a high demand. And people ain't gonna be saying no when we ask them. So it ain't gonna be you ain't gonna get the second and third chance to make this because you didn't handle your business to start off with. So we want to make sure that everybody that want to be qualified to be in this and want to have a fair chance to be in the Magnolia Sports Association All-Star Series, make sure you own it. Make sure you own it. Like make sure you own it. Handle your business because we handling our business to make sure that we provide the platform. So just make sure you handle your business. That's a simple click the link on the same page that y'all see the list on, that y'all say that we miss kids on. The same way we say we miss coaches on.
Be killing me.
Like I said, sometimes you just got to be real with it. Like I said, man, we got to make sure nobody is entitled on nothing, bro. Like if we doing the work to put it out there to make it accessible for you, lock in. Same way with this chat right here. You're gonna be able to watch this as many times you want to watch it. So lock in. You don't miss no valuable information. Now you know that we put down valuable information every Friday night.
Clip that. Gotta clip that.
Tammy Moran said, yes, tell them Coach Strip. Yeah, they know what you're talking about.
She followed the process.
Gonna tell like it is.
Y'all see them stats. Y'all see them stats.
Yeah.
This is real. Yeah. This is consistency. This is every week. This is at least 2 months every week. Consistency.
Hey, she said no picks for Dylan.
Oh yeah, he ain't got no picks. I thought so.
Well, no, his dad said
he got one pick against Natchez.
One against Natchez.
Yeah, he got 14 touchdown passes. He lighting it up right now. Dylan just texted me. He said they're gonna be at the we trying to bring him on. I tried to bring him on last week, but it was on the road. He was getting ready to get to the field house, so we're gonna try to put him on today. We're gonna run out of time.
Proud of that young man. Proud of him. Proud of all my guys. Proud of all my guys. I'm definitely proud of him. Because he is what
you raised dogs,
coming from from building dogs, not puppies.
Not puppies.
Literally. That man came in noodle on. I'm talking about noodle on. Playing the guitar. Yeah. I've been telling the kids he was playing the guitar when he was in junior high. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've been knowing him for a long time, then.
You just gotta know, you just gotta have faith in people. Just like I got faith in y'all. That's why I pop on stuff like this. I don't stay up at 11 something to pop on nobody else stuff. For what?
That's real, man. We appreciate the stream though for that, man. For real.
Yeah.
Hey, but like I said, man, I appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all for letting me tap in about that MSA stuff. Cause boy, I wanted to get that off my chest before we go to the next list.
For sure. For sure.
Like seriously, like cause I just be wanting to sympathize with people to let them know that I care the most about the kids. I'm the one trying to do it for them. So don't think that I'm against no kid not making something. If they height and weight ain't right on there, talk to their coach about fixing their profiles on Max Prep. Because how do I know they height and weight? You think I'm just throwing something randomly up there?
Right.
Like all that. That's stuff that y'all gotta handle for y'allself to make sure that they getting recruited the right way. Cause y'all might get missed out on this man. Might got 10 picks and he say 5'7" on there, but he's 6 foot. Cause his stuff ain't been changed since he was a freshman. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
Like stuff like that. Like, or ain't even got nothing on there at all. Like, bro, how's anybody gonna look y'all up? Get your credentials right on the stuff that you putting out there.
Right.
Whether it be your stats, whether it be your huddle. Don't have your huddle 6-7 minutes. Make sure your huddle is at 2 to 3 minutes. I need to be engaged in the first 6 plays from the jump.
Absolutely.
Make sure you put the best plays at the front. Like that'll save y'all a lot of time, bro. And like that'll save a lot because ain't nobody finna. First of all, and then another thing too, y'all better start screen recording y'all stuff and just putting it out there. Because if you just sending me your link, think about everything I gotta do to open that link on Huddle nowadays, bro. You think about a big recruiter, not me. I ain't nobody. I'm just thinking about you. Think about a recruiter that sit there and just look at stuff all day. People spamming all day with their stuff. They gotta click your link. They gotta click your link. When the link come on, it's gonna be this little Orman commercial or some play. You mess around and tap something the wrong way, it's gonna send you to another link. Now, by that time, I'm like, man, I ain't even trying to see what bro talking about. Then that thing, by the time I get on there, let it be some stuff where he scored something. Then the next 5 plays to like 4 times, like four plays later, and he just showing him just celebrating and walking around and stuff like that. Like, bro, I'm gonna be done turn that mess off so quick. I need that stuff.
Right now.
The world we live in today is 2 minutes, 1 minute attention span. Yep. So you better have that stuff together. Like real talk. That's just another gym I want to share to them so we can look at them the right way, bro. So y'all have your huddle together for sure. All y'all got a huddle. Don't say you ain't got no huddle. Every school got huddle. Get your huddle together or whatever the other brand y'all use that y'all be using, quick snips or whatever that is, whatever that thing is. Get that together. If y'all don't put y'all stuff on Max Prep, make sure y'all putting it on Scorebook Live because I know y'all got to be using at least one of them platforms.
Yep.
Bro, we don't have time to call your coach and ask individually who is the best player on their team, bro. We gotta go by what's out there presented to us, bro. So make sure what's presented to us is the best thing. That's just like having a resume for your job. You ain't gonna go in there with just your name on the paper and turn it in. You're going to go in there with your name, your credentials, how long you've been working somewhere, what you done did, and all that together. So make sure you got your name, weight, height, school, coach address, everything. We need to know everything.
Right. GPA, all that.
GPA, just save me the trouble. We need your NCAA number. What it is? All that. Save me the trouble of having to go look around and say, man, this man got 10 picks, but he ain't got no height or nothing on here. What the world going on? There ain't coach ain't even got his number on match. He don't even know the coach number. Who I supposed to hit up? You feel what I'm saying?
Man, that's real though. That's real though. That's real.
To y'all tonight about that because I feel like a lot of parents, coaches, administrators, players, all need to realize that ain't nobody missing y'all on purpose. I promise we ain't. If somebody fired in my face, like I tell the kids we coach, you think a coach want to go out there and don't play the best players? Stop it.
You want the best.
You got to be doing something to make sure that they're making you not get in there as the best player. I promise. And it got to be something really, really bad. Like, seriously. Like, so make sure that you always prepared, bro. Like, save everybody the trouble of the little stuff like that. You can be that stuff you can handle. That stuff you can control. They always say as a coach, control what you can control. That's something you can control, bro. All right, my guys, man, I'm gonna take it in. I'm going to Mississippi State, LSU in the morning. I got to take one of my kids. He's getting recruited. Make sure I get him there early. So I got an early trip in the morning. Then I got to go coach a Pee Wee game in the afternoon when I get back. So I got to go down. But like I said, just make sure that y'all do them little gems that I just threw y'all, bro. I swear y'all will help us out a whole lot.
Absolutely.
I'm going to clip them and send them to you.
Man, y'all make sure y'all have a blessed night, man, and y'all keep on doing what y'all doing for the state and for y'all self, man. Y'all represent y'all family in a great way, in a very impactful way, because everybody ain't got the bravery to step out and do anything, not let alone a lot of things. All right, my brother.
Absolutely. Be
All
careful
right,
on that
fam.
road,
Get with
Strip. Be careful on that road, man.
I'm at the crib.
No, I'm talking about tomorrow when you're on the way to Mississippi State game. Hey,
Yeah.
Strip, funny boy.
Yeah, he is, man. All
Man,
right.
yeah.
So
So we
we got
are.
Coach Ben finally made it in, man.
Yeah, go and bring Coach Bean in.
What's up, Coach? You finally made it
What's going
in,
on,
man.
guys? Yeah, y'all hear me all right?
Yeah, we hear you great.
All right, cool. Yeah, man, I'm headed back from Petal. Had to stop off in Hattiesburg and get me some wings on the way back. So
Yeah.
just about to pick you right now and probably pull over a little bit so I don't lose the signal. I'm going to be real quick, man. I heard y'all say y'all want to bring Dylan Moran on a little bit. I'm going to cede some of my time to that young man because I think he's got a voice that needs to be heard. I think he's been doing his thing this season, man. I want to give y'all, let him have an opportunity to come on and talk as the leader of that team. I'm going to be real quick, man. I mean, I know everybody's kind of going over some of the games tonight. Hancock, man. Hey, a lot of people counted us out this week, man.
They did. They
I know,
did.
They
They
I
did.
did.
know y'all did. I know y'all did.
Yeah.
Not
But
me. Not me.
Oh no, you better watch the show, not us.
No,
Not
no,
us.
not me.
yeah,
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
been team Moran all season.
yeah.
yeah,
Moran
man.
been
So,
doing his thing.
hey, but Donnie Moran and I had a conversation after the game. Hey, it's all good, man, because these boys are playing with a chip on their shoulder right now. And as long as they continue to do that, man, I think you're going to continue to see the kind of games that we're putting out there. They playing their heart out, And hey,
Yeah.
Dylan is doing an outstanding job. Like I said, I'm gonna let him come on. If y'all bring him on later, he can talk about that. Zach DeLone did his thing again tonight. Man, the ball spread around a good bit. But tonight I want to talk a little bit about Hancock's defense. They pretty much, it was almost a shutout game until late in the fourth quarter. It was Petal came back, man, they scored a little touchdown, but for majority of the game, man, Petal struggled to even get a first down. I mean, the defense
Wow.
was shutting them down. Had an interception
Deep.
tonight by Dante Taylor, who's one of my sons. So, but I want to talk about them guys. Jeffrey Hopgood, man, leading the defense as a senior over there as a linebacker. Doing an outstanding job, man, keeping them boys engaged in the game. You got Bryce Sladner on the line. You got Christophe Gagne back there in the secondary. Aiden Taylor's my other son there as defensive end. Smackam's got you got him leading in sacks this past week or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, these guys are really playing their heart out right now, man. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. I love football. I love R&B music, and I'm gonna try to switch it
Absolutely.
up a little bit this week. I'm gonna say for the Hancock game, I'm gonna call it the Commodores Easy Like Sunday Morning. That's what it felt like out there tonight, man. So I'm gonna give that to them boys. West Harrison over Bayha tonight. Like I said, man, Bayha's my alma mater. Always gonna be in my heart. I just don't know what's going on this season. I know they played with a couple of injuries and stuff like that, but Coach Quincy's got something going on this season. I think he's got something to prove. So we're gonna go ahead and let him enjoy his victory tonight, man. I'm gonna call this one Teddy P. Turn off the lights. PRC in Poplarville, man, up there in Pop Vegas. I don't think it's gonna be it was a surprise tonight. I don't think anybody expected PRC to come out on top of Poplarville. But in any event, man, they final score up there you saw was 49-12. James Ingram just wants. PRC just wants to know what we've been doing wrong and why we can't get over Poplarville. But maybe next year. Pastor Stan and Stanislaus, everybody knew that was going to be a tough game tonight, man. Both of those teams came in, hot, man. They had great seasons so far. A lot of stars on both sides of the ball on both of them teams. I'm going to call this one Al Green, How Do You Mend a Broken Heart for Pastor Stan. Get back out there on the practice field. Get back out on the practice field on Monday, man. Regroup and keep doing what you've been doing all season. Man, I appreciate y'all letting me come on, man, but I'm going to let y'all go with that.
Man,
All
most
right, man,
definitely
Coach Taylor.
appreciate you, B. Appreciate you
All right,
coming
appreciate
in,
y'all.
brother. See you next week, man.
All right,
Coach. Right.
Oh man, I think
Y'all too funny, man.
That was funny. I like how he put the R&B music on there. Man, I think, man, we got Coach Ladner. Coach Ladner want to come on from D'Iberville. We got
Okay,
time. We
yeah,
got
done.
time to bring him in. I just sent him the link.
All
Anybody else
right.
in the waiting room? Dang, it's 55 minutes in.
Yeah. Now we good.
Oh, Coach Massey said he can get in too.
No, yeah, we need them in there.
Yeah.
They both of them want big tonight.
Keisha, Keisha. My wife crazy, man. My
Hey,
wife crazy, man.
I see you got something in your eye over there, boy. You over there
Look,
struggling,
man,
boy.
she was making me laugh, bro. Man, I'm trying to be serious and do I'm trying to get my media on. My girl go over there, man, just making me laugh,
They trying
man,
to get it.
dog.
She said you need to tighten your ass up, get your ass in that room, and give her
Man,
some her me time. It's Friday. Mine telling me the same
man,
thing right
you think they don't care? They ain't trying to hear none of that.
They try to hear nothing we talking about.
I just sent Coach. I don't know whoever get in first. That's what we'll bring. We don't keep them 5 minutes, man. We just gotta.
Yeah.
We gonna get. I guess we'll do these two coaches, and then I don't know where Moran at. I think he's still at the field house. And Will Smith they couldn't get on. Oh, I know I had one more person. Man, we gotta go ahead and do. But man, that game was crazy, man. I'm sick a little bit, dog. I'm
Yeah.
sick, Bingo.
I bet,
Bingo.
man. I bet.
21-0. We up 21-0. And I couldn't
Y'all was
believe we
up.
were beating. I couldn't believe we were beating Picayune like that. Because it's Picayune, Coach Stockton and them, they don't really
Now you see how I felt last year. We were beating them, and they came all the way back and beat us in overtime.
that's
Now you
that's
see
what they
how I
do
feel.
though. It's like that's what they really do though. It's like they do that for real, man. Like they really like
Them boys scored 28 unanswered points on y'all.
28.
Mm.
When I say unanswered, that's what it was. We didn't have not one answer for them, cuz. That stuff was crazy, man. But I
The
mean,
whole
it was a
time I was
great game
working,
though.
I kept saying, "Man, dang, Picayune getting beat like that." I'm like
Man, I
Picayune
couldn't
getting beat.
believe it.
I'm like, "That's what real?"
Look, when we went up 21-0, I started to text you, but I said, nah, I don't trust this lead. Yeah, I don't trust this lead. This Picayune still, they still. But see, what made me believe it, like, because Chris Davis got hurt. When he got hurt, man, I was like, man, they still got another dog. They got another dog at running back, man. I didn't get the
Smith,
young man name.
they gonna coach Ladner right now.
Yeah, wrong pull, Coach Ladner in, man.
There he is, the
Coach,
pride of
Hey, what's
Georgia,
up, guys?
D'Iberville.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How are y'all?
man,
Big
doing
win
all right,
tonight,
man.
coach.
Yeah, man. I was proud of the boys, proud of our staff for, um, keeping at it and finally getting that first one. It was a big win too, man. Pascagoula is a great football team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Coach Ladner, man. Traditionally, we know D'Iberville is always a hard-nosed team. Y'all always gonna be competitive, man. Just from a coach's standpoint, tell us your mindset for when y'all started off 0-3. How are you gonna turn it around? Obviously, tonight y'all did with a big victory of Coach Sim, Pascagoula Panthers. Tell me your mindset on those first three games that y'all dropped.
Well, I knew we were playing really good teams, and that's kind of how you want it here early before district play. Is you always want to test yourself. I would like to test myself and win, but I knew we were losing to good teams. And Columbia is probably. Did they win tonight? Do you guys know? Did they
I don't
beat
think I'm not.
ABC?
We haven't seen they score.
Let's see. I can
But
find out.
they were undefeated. They played JDC, and they're probably favored to win the 4A state championship this year. And of course, Picayune, they're as good as any team in the state. So
Mhm.
Gaucher is a great football team as well. So it was just which we kind of got caught off guard because the quarterback got hurt, and Beavers ended up being probably as good or better. Beavers is really
Yeah.
good over there. So, but I mean, I knew we were playing good teams, and that kind of helped. But we were making just very costly mistakes on special teams early in the season, and of course, I got a new young quarterback, and he was making some very costly mistakes. So I just knew we needed to weather the storm, and the kids believe right along with us. So not that we've arrived or done everything we need to do. We still got a long way to go, but that's just that's how you keep your head above water, I guess, is just try to think positive through it all. But and I knew we were making some mistakes that we could correct. So and we kind of got that squared away tonight.
Man, we knew you was gonna do that, Coach Ladder. Your staff and your leadership, we knew you was gonna bounce back. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, man, what's Coach Ladder, man? I just not used to seeing this,
Oh
man.
no.
What's going on, my guy? Let me text my guy, man. Make sure everything good. But we knew you was gonna
Yes.
bounce back though, man. We didn't know when, but I knew you was
Yeah.
gonna eventually bounce back. It
Yes,
was
sir.
good to
You
see.
just
Congratulations
asked.
on that win tonight.
Yeah. Just to answer your question. Columbia won 21-7. They beat
Okay.
JDC.
Gotcha. Okay.
When Malcolm
Yeah.
them came over to the photo shoot, and then he was like, I said, man, how good was Columbus? He was like, man, they good.
Yeah.
Like they were just straight out honest, man. When the boys came over, they was like, man, they were good. They were really
They
good.
are. They
Yeah.
are, and they're very well coached.
Yep.
Coach Bilderback does a great job getting them prepared. But man, they are very very good. Got their secondary. I think every single one of them have a Division I offer. So
Yeah.
and they tackle so well. God, they tackle well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What
Absolutely.
the rest of y'all schedule look like, Coach? Who y'all got next week?
So we got a bye week next week, and it's much needed. And then we play Wayne County. Be our first long road game out to Wayne County, and of course that'll be another great test for us because they're,
Mm-hmm.
obviously traditionally they're a very good football team, and then we start our district play. So I think our first district ball game is Ocean Springs. So we get tested right off the bat. We got Ocean Springs and Gulfport, our first two district ball games. So
God Almighty.
yeah, so
Gauntlet.
but our goal this year, man, we knew we had two classes back to back that really had very little experience. We only have 12 seniors, and two of those seniors played ninth grade football at Diablo. So just kind of gives you an idea on what we're dealing with as far as development. But I think we're closing that gap little by little, and we got several good classes behind that. So I hope to, this year we want to make the playoffs, and that's kind of our main prerogative, no matter what the seed is, and then go in and give somebody fits and gain some experience and get that extra week of practice. And so that's really where our mindset is.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, Coach, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bingo, you had anything else for Coach Ladner?
Oh man, I'm happy for y'all, man. That was a
Thanks,
true
brother.
testament win for y'all program tonight. I picked y'all as my predictions to win. I said it was a trap game.
Hey, that's my guy.
Most
Thank you.
definitely said it was a trap game, man. And
Even
like,
0-3 versus 3-0. I appreciate that.
Matt Stans, he put it in my head to think like, hey, this is a good trap game right here for Gula coming off an emotional win last week, and
Yes,
I'd be darned if y'all didn't trap them.
that's right. Well, we were
But that's
desperate. We were fighting for it. So
yeah, that Gula team is a talented,
they
good
are.
team.
They are.
Yeah,
They are. Silas Quarter, the quarterback, and he's
yeah.
probably the best quarterback we've played against so far. Of course, they have several Division I guys. The left tackle, I think
Mm-hmm.
he's been offered by Tulane, or he's committed to Tulane.
Tristan Form, yeah, Tristan.
And the two middle linebackers are special. I saw on there that number 7 is a super sophomore, and of course
Mm-hmm.
Parnell's been offered by SEC schools. So
Yeah,
they have
loaded.
talent everywhere. And Coach Sims has them. Man, them boys are playing hard. They're going to beat a lot
They
of really
are.
good teams. So
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. I'm happy for him, man. That was a good game. I'm glad y'all got my revenge back for me because they beat my Gators last week.
yes, sir. Hey, man. Well, I appreciate the support, man. Thank y'all for having us on.
Most
All right,
definitely,
Coach
Coach.
Ladner,
Thank you
man.
for coming
Appreciate
on.
it.
Okay, brother. Y'all have a good weekend.
You too.
All right.
You
All
too,
right.
Coach.
Bye-bye.
Man, we want
All right.
to send a prayer out to Coach Brantley, man. I had a loss in his family. Ocean Spring head coach, but we don't know. He just texted me because I invited him to come on the show tonight. I just want to shoot out, a prayer for his family, man.
All right. Shout out Coach D in the Ocean Springs.
The,
All right, we got Long Beach head coach in the green room ready to come
come
on,
on,
man.
man.
Coach
Let's go.
Massey. There he is,
That's it.
baby. Congratulations,
Coach
man.
Massey.
Give him a round of
Coach
Appreciate
applause,
that.
Massey.
man. Give
Coach
him
Appreciate
a
that.
round
Massey.
of applause, man.
Hey, Coach Massey, man, congratulations, man. I know you guys have been really working hard, man, and it finally paid off. So, what was the mindset for this week, man, to get that first W for you guys and your coaching staff?
It's been a long time coming for these kids. We had a lot of kids talking about it on the bus. We got seniors that have gone through 7th grade to their senior year without winning a football game. And a lot of kids in their football or even athletic careers don't experience that. For our kids to kind of break that streak tonight, it meant the world for our school, meant the world for our community, it meant the world for our program. 3 weeks in a row we've led at halftime. We led past 21-7 at halftime, led Forest County 17-14 at half. We led the Bay at half, scored a bunch of points last week. But, I feel like tonight we were able to put 4 quarters of football together. We didn't turn the ball over. We didn't have any special teams mishaps. And, we were kind of able to capitalize on some of their mistakes and put 4 quarters together, man. I was just pumped for our kids.
We pumped for you too, Coach Massey.
Yeah, most definitely. Go ahead.
I'm excited, for our kids, and obviously it was my first win. We were in a couple ball games last year, and then, a lot of ball games got away from us last year. But we've had 4 straight ball games where we've been in it, late in the 4th quarter and just couldn't finish it out. And tonight for them to be able to get the win on a road game against a good Purvis team, they were 2-1. It's just, man, it meant the world for our team. We had to get that monkey off our back, so to speak. And
absolutely,
it was lingering. I mean, everybody knows it. I mean, it's all over Twitter. It's all over social media. 29 game losing streak. Every time our kids turn, they're seeing that, and so just to kind of get that, so to speak, off our back, man, it felt good.
Yeah. I bet, man, because I know I give y'all a hard time each week. I always say y'all need some milk because you got babies. They need their milk to grow up and get bigger so they can be, go out there and do what these coaches telling them to do. But they put that pacifier down tonight. Finally.
They did, man. Yeah, we got we only have 3 seniors that contribute, so we got a ton of juniors, we got a ton of sophomores, and we played 3 or 4 freshmen tonight that stepped up for us big and provided some depth for us. So. I think the future is bright. We're trying to build something that's going to last here, and it just takes time. And people in Long Beach have been very, patient, and I'm excited about what our future holds.
Yeah, I'm excited for y'all too.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to our sophomore tailback, Junior Brown. We hadn't done stats yet, but he had 5 touchdowns.
Oh my gosh.
3 or 4, 70, 80-yard runs. I'm going to say he's going to be close to 300 yards. He's been running hard for the last few weeks. He came in. He was our backup fullback. And our starting fullback went down in the pass game, had to be taken off in an ambulance with full body cramps. And he ended up rushing for 155 yards and 2 touchdowns against pass. And he's been huge for us, man. So y'all keep that name in the back of your minds, Ronnie Brown.
Ronnie Brown.
Oh, you got the right person watching right now. Rion Young is watching right now. Him and Lawrence Hopkins, they're like the voice and the voice and the hero of Mississippi. So they watching right now.
Yeah. So the Deuce got loose tonight, man. He's 22, and man, whenever you see a tailback in high school wearing 22, man, special things happen. So I was proud of that young man. He ran his tail off tonight, and carried us to victory, man. I was super pumped for a sophomore, especially.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Oh, he's on the map now.
Running Brown. He's on the map.
Yeah, sure. Man. He was good for us, man. I don't know. He's a 100-meter guy for us in track, and competed very well in our division with Picayune and those guys in track. So we knew he could run, but he really toted the mail tonight. Had some really tough, hard runs, and got him 5 tutties tonight, and really he was the difference maker in the ball game.
Yeah.
Running Brown.
Yeah, hey, man, that's a legendary name. Boy,
that's right.
Running
That's right.
Right,
we call him touchdown Ronnie Brown. So
yes, sir. I like it.
He's been
I love
toting
it.
the rock the last 4 weeks. So
Yeah,
Absolutely, man.
that's love. That's love. I'm happy for y'all, coach. I hope the success keep going for us, so your program can keep evolving. You know, when Long Beach is winning, coach football is at its best. So
that's
I
right.
appreciate you coming on to the show tonight and showing us some love and being a good sport about your team. You know, and the streak and all that. But if it's no more, y'all have a new streak, and I'm happy for y'all and hope to continue going.
That's right, man. I appreciate y'all for having us on, and excited about what the rest of this season holds.
Thank Coach
Most
Mason, man.
definitely.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Have a good
Yep.
night.
All right,
Y'all
coach.
too.
You too.
All
All
right.
right, coach. Man,
Man, that's
that was dope,
good,
man.
man. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good stuff
So we
right
got
there,
Running
man.
Brown to watch out for now, man. So you said you had coming in now?
Yeah, I thought Moran was gonna come, but he said they just got back and Will Smith ain't hit back. I asked Rion, did he want to get on? I don't know if Rion available. But yeah,
I,
man. Who let me see who. Let's
there
see.
go Rion.
Rion in.
There he is. There he is.
There you
Yeah,
go. There
What's up,
you
man?
the
go.
hero. What's
Man, what
What's
up,
up,
going
boy?
man?
on,
Y'all guys
man?
all right?
Man, we
Everything
doing
gravy over
good.
here, baby. What's going on with
Oh man, everything gravy over here too. You know,
you?
Yeah.
everything real good over here. You feel me?
Yes,
Man, what Big
sir.
Louisville do tonight, man? What them boys up there Big Louisville do tonight?
Oh man, we just a little 4A school that beat a 7A school tonight. The 6A, the previous 6A state champs. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. So they made a statement tonight, boy.
We made,
Man, you
hey,
ain't
we set up a
lying.
state. We set off a statement to the whole state. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
You
Man,
I
know,
know
I'm gonna
you.
keep it
like,
real.
Hey,
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. We know we're gonna keep it 1,000. I ain't gonna get too spiffy. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
got Oak Grove. I got Oak Grove at number 1, Louisville at
okay,
number 2, Picayune at number 3.
okay.
Picayune at
I
number
like
3.
that. Yeah,
We gonna try to get that one set up for next season if we can. Louisville versus
yeah,
Picayune. Real talk.
Ooh, that'd be a
I
real
want
yeah.
good
I
some of
know.
it.
game.
I know you flip. Y'all working on that right now, boy.
Yeah,
I can
I want
feel you,
some of it.
man.
I want some of it. You know, a lot of schools they always tell me when I ask them, they be like, it won't make no sense. You know,
Yeah,
it'll only get this player hurt and that player hurt. You know, I be like, all right, I feel, I feel, you know. But get
yeah,
what though? I understand that, you know what I'm saying. If Louisville come out on top, it won't look that good because we just 4A.
right. Yeah, yeah. Y'all
I
ain't just your
understand that.
average 4A school though, man.
Man,
No, we
man,
not, bro. Like I just told somebody a while ago. If we got 497 kids in the school, 300 of them want to play football.
That's deep.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
like Greenville Christian.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we probably dressing out with 70, 75 kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Man,
And
Louisville, their
40 of,
tradition.
40 of them can play.
Hmm.
mm. Yeah, that's love. That. Like you say, how many seniors y'all got this year?
Man, I don't know how many we got, but only like 3 or 4 of them started.
Mm.
So y'all
Y'all
Yeah,
got
I
a
think
making
I
whole
think
team
at the
coming back next year.
yeah, man, and we only had like 3 or 4 starting last year.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling
so
you, man,
y'all
you know
big
what I'm saying?
Louisville, big Louisville.
Man,
The
big Louisville,
Mill.
man. Put that on that one. Put that on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Put that on that one, man. Real talk, man. Real talk, man. Real talk, man. And we win in 4A
Hey,
again this year.
yeah.
Back to back.
Hey,
Y'all going back to back.
Man, who else gonna beat us, man? Just be real, man. Just be real, bro. Who in 4A gonna beat us, man?
hey.
Just be real. Who in 4A gonna beat us?
I don't see
I don't
nobody
know.
right
I
now.
don't know, man. Right now,
Yeah.
that's a great question.
And
Check
I
then
don't
flip.
get
see.
what?
Check flip
Nah,
right now.
flip.
And then get what? And then get what? You know, for when we play these other 4A teams, bro, we don't even
Yeah,
pull out our guns. I shouldn't even be
yeah,
saying this. I shouldn't even be saying this. But tonight we had guys going both ways tonight. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
We
Yeah.
yeah,
pulled out them guns tonight. You feel me?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Got
when
to.
we play them
Yeah,
other teams, no, we you have 22, 11 more offense, 11 more defense. But tonight we pulled out them guns tonight and they wasn't ready
yeah.
for it. And then
Missed
guess
on
what?
this.
And then guess what? We ain't pull them out to the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Game time. Throw the foes up too.
Yeah.
Throw the pose
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? I show respect to all players, so I don't never just get down to the nitty gritty of naming players when it come down to this or nothing like that. But y'all know who they got.
yeah,
Yeah, them clamps,
yeah.
them clamps started coming down.
Hey,
Them clamps
say
started
they
coming
keep
down.
coming.
Strap.
The clamps started coming
Strap.
down when we pulled out them guns. You feel me? But respect to them
Yeah,
guys though, because guess what? Them guys balled out tonight too. Them guys
Yeah.
balled out tonight too. Them guys from Starville balled out tonight, dog. Real talk.
yeah,
It just, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? It just we a little hungry, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you put a raccoon in a corner, he can't do nothing but fight.
That boy, that boy Ryu went crazy, man.
Hey
That boy
man,
Ryu
hey
went
bro,
crazy.
let everybody on the coast that probably watching right now, let them know when they can watch your shows, man. Because you got the Mississippi High School podcast, and then you got Super Sunday, Showdown Sunday, right?
Yeah. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just right now it's all in the group. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's all
Okay,
in the group till we, get to the point where we working more things out on the business side, you know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
right now it's all in the group. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
On Mississippi High School sports page. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we using somebody else's studio. So we trying to work out some things on the business side that'll make sense for
mm-hmm.
both sides. You know what I'm saying? And until we work that
Got it,
out, we just gonna do it right there. You know what I'm saying? Until we figure out
yeah,
like what we gonna put it at on YouTube and all of that,
Gotcha.
you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Hey, but like anytime y'all man, we got 87,000 members in the group, man, and you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So anytime y'all going live or something like that, you can share it in there. As I've been sitting here watching it, I seen some names from North Mississippi that I felt like probably, you know what I'm saying, hadn't been in here, you know what I'm saying, normally. So, when I shared it in
yeah.
the group, I noticed that they were coming on in. So anytime y'all got the show going, bro, just share it in the group, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all welcome to
All
do that.
right,
Y'all
bro.
know we ain't gonna, everybody else we be wanting to get a little change, but y'all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
Appreciate
it.
it,
Hey, I
man.
got to see you anyway, cause I got you a pill pack, man. I got you some big gang glasses and all that shit about this year, man. I just got to see you. I ain't seen you at no event,
Oh yeah,
man.
I keep a pair of shades on.
I know it. I got you some big
Yeah. I
game,
keep a
man.
pair of shades on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure, for sure. But man, y'all guys go ahead, man. I don't want to take up all y'all time, man. This y'all show. I'm just a fan watching y'all.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's all love.
Appreciate you,
We
Rion.
know we can re fam.
All right, man.
Rion. All right,
I
Rion.
bet. All right,
Rion,
fam.
fool,
Bet.
man.
Yeah, he is, man. We got Dylan in the
Man.
green room. Dylan Moore
Come
in the
on.
gunslinger of the
Come
Gulf
on.
Coast, man.
How
Let's
y'all
see
doing?
if he on it. What's up,
What's up,
man?
Dylan?
Nothing much.
Man,
Man,
tell us, bro. What? Take us, man. Let's talk about it, man. What the game was like tonight? Take us back.
I mean, Pedal, they were just giving us everything we saw on film, and shoot, we abused it. We thought I thought they were gonna be able to keep up with us, honestly, and we just ran
Yeah.
away with
So, was you attacking everything they sent your way, like disguises and formations? Like, how was you deciphering all that out so you can be able to make the right reads and the right decisions out there tonight?
Well, I mean, it started off with the run, so we started running the ball, getting them sucked up. That we knew their linebackers couldn't cover very well, so we were hitting the tight end over the middle a lot. Their DBs, they don't like to get beat deep, so they just drop. So we were hitting them
Mm-hmm.
on a lot of short stuff, little screens, hitches, and all of it ended up adding up.
Man,
that's awesome, my
um,
man.
did you have to use your legs in the night, or it was all gunslinger?
I did. I had a good first down run. It was on a third and long. They ended up covering our flood, and I just took
Mm-hmm.
off and got the first. That was the only run I had though.
Did you slam him out when you got the first and pointed it
I
out?
did. I I should have.
Yeah, next time, man.
That's what's
So
up,
we
man.
had we had your 7-on-7 coach on here earlier, Coach Strill, man, and he loves some Dylan Moore in, and he feel like I feel. When they gonna take the Brett Favre statue down and put the Dylan Moore in statue up?
I'm Hey, I'm looking to beat the. I'm on pace to beat the record for Hancock this year for passing. So hopefully that
Oh
ends up.
yeah, oh
I
yeah,
think you
we
got it
need
in the
that, man.
bag. I think
Yeah,
you got it
bro,
in the
just keep
bag,
doing
Dylan.
you, man. Yeah,
Yes,
let me see.
sir.
These are your stats right here. Lauren Hopkins just posted your stats. You 17 to 23, 252 yards and 4 touchdowns tonight, correct?
Big
Yes,
time
sir.
stats.
Huh?
Big time.
Ooh, you ain't playing the
That's
music with these folks, man.
yeah. He not playing around, man. Dylan, man, it's Coach Bazz here, man. Like I've seen your game just take a huge jump just over this season from your junior year, man. Kind of tell everybody like how hard you worked this spring and this summer, man, because I know you put the work in.
Oh yeah, I did a lot of training with Wyatt Davis, Coach Stu Rayburn, my speed coach, Coach Mandy Fain. Played with the dogs. I mean, and that's just a little bit of it. I mean,
Mhm.
I believe in. I mean, you get out what you put in. So.
Hmm.
And I know your
And
pops.
you
I know
are.
your pops is gonna push you though too. Your
Oh yeah,
dad's gonna push you.
he's probably in the house right now waiting on me so we can watch the game.
Shout out to Dunny, man. Shout out to Dunny
Donnie,
Moran, bro.
man. Donnie Moran, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. So what? Who y'all have next week?
Oh, we got Van Cleve at Van Cleve.
Woo! But I just watched them play George County. Van Cleve they're a scrappy team. Um, they played against George County tonight, who's down to their third string quarterback until Deuce Knight is eligible to play. That's another thing. How do you feel having your class of 25 cohort back with you now? Like, so now you got somebody in the same class with you to battle with for the
Um,
next year or so.
it's gonna be fun. I've trained with Deuce a few times with Wyatt, and he's a real good player. So I'm excited. It's gonna be
Yeah,
some fireworks going on when we play them.
it is,
Absolutely.
man. I'm looking forward to it. Y'all two, like, I don't, I think people are finally catching on to the Dylan Moran,
We've been there though.
right? We've been
For
there.
sure.
So now we see your stock is rising, and it's like, oh, y'all late to the party, man. We've been doing what this kid can do.
I've been known by Dylan since the Diamond Head days, man.
Oh
Youth
yeah.
football. I see. He know I know. Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been watching I watched him work out with his dad at their gym at the Wolfpack. So
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Dylan been putting the work. He been putting the work. It's I'm really happy for your family right now, man. For you to
Yeah.
you know put this ball in the air and put all these touchdowns in the end zone, man. So I'm not
Yeah.
surprised, Dylan, man, at all. Just keep working, bro. Just keep
Yes,
working.
Yeah.
sir.
Who other than yourself, and of course we can talk about you all day. I know you don't like talking about yourself as much. Who name some of your teammates that stood out for you tonight that stepped up in the moment, like when you needed them.
I mean, um, most importantly was our O line. We had some lingering injuries
Mm-hmm.
from a few guys, and they stepped up and handled business. I mean, I don't think they missed the block all night. And then you got Zach Galone. I mean, he's running the ball.
Yeah, he gonna run between them tackles.
He's he's a workhorse, man. He makes them work. He had so many yards after contact tonight. It was crazy. Then you got Neil Acker. He had he had 2 touchdowns tonight. Very impressive catches. One of them was a head ball. He jumped straight over the dude and caught it.
Moss action.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Todd Dito. He's always coming up big, and Caleb Schaefer. Those are some other guys. Jeffrey Hopgood too. He toted the rock a few times tonight.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
You put your team in there to win tonight. Like you said, y'all got Van Cleve next week. Like each week is not a like you said, given. Y'all going out there, y'all earning it. And as you see, these stats you got there, you ain't playing against no chumps. You are actually playing against some good talent getting ready to prepare for district. So and 6A is tough. I
Oh yeah.
personally think 6A tougher than 7A this year.
Yeah, yeah, that was the big talk. I mean, we had to stay in there with Pascagoula. We got Picayune now. I mean, George County's been beating everybody, so it's gonna be a fun district to watch.
Yeah. He said Zach Galone had 4 total touchdowns tonight. That is crazy, man.
Zach a workhorse.
He did.
Zach a workhorse, man.
He
He
had
a
two
workhorse.
receiving and 2 rushing.
Goodness
Mm.
gracious.
I heard that. Say you scored on the hook and ladder tonight, huh?
Yes, sir.
You
That was
that's
your
nice.
call, or that was that was your coach call?
That was coach. He loves to run some trick plays.
That's dope. I like that. Yeah, man, that's cool, man. Like I say, man, I'm happy you was able to come on. I hope we like you keep balling that. We can get you coming on here every other time, man. Tell us about your performance tonight, or you can get some of your teammates to serious place. But we just want to keep that camaraderie coming in, where we, we have that communication line with the coaches and players, so we can, get those after the action game reviews from y'all.
Yes, sir. I have to get some of them on next time.
Most
Yes,
definitely, man.
sir.
Next, and then, bro, we need to get. I want to see you play that guitar live, man. You
Uh,
know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I have to play it for y'all
yeah. You ain't got to serenade me, but you can play some music for me. Yeah, man. But I appreciate you, Dylan, man, for coming on, bro, man. Y'all have a good night, man, and just ice that body up and get ready for them Bulldogs next week.
for sure.
Thanks, Dylan. Thanks,
Uh,
Dylan, man. Appreciate you, man.
yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me.
All right.
Always, brother.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Yeah, man. That's. I think we're gonna wrap it up with that.
Oh yeah. Well, Lorenzo
So I
said,
guess
"I'm
it,
ready for a
what we got.
quarterback."
I'm ready for
Yeah.
quarterback duel between Dylan Moran and Deuce Knight. Yeah, I think that might be a game of the week,
Oh
man.
yeah, that's gonna be a game this year. That happens
Hmm.
this year, next year. So yeah,
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 I gotta definitely go. I'm definitely gonna pull up on that game, man.
yeah.
Quarterback
That's gonna be
duel.
yeah. And that, like, just sitting up and thinking, bro, like Picayune taking the loss, Gulfport took their second loss. Um, Ocean Spring has lost. So Hancock's the only undefeated team on the coast right now.
Yeah, cause Paz lost tonight. Who else was
Man,
undefeated?
Dylan the senior. I thought
Yeah,
Dylan was
Dylan the
a
senior.
junior.
Dylan the senior. Dylan the senior.
Oh
It's his senior
man.
year.
Well, we'll get to
Deuce
see
got
him and
another
Duke
year.
go at it this year. Yeah.
Yeah,
Indeed.
they might. Yeah, it's gonna be straight, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, right. Like he said, and that's a district matchup. Hancock and Green
George,
George County.
George County. That's gonna be a
Okay,
good game, man.
yeah, Match that proved me wrong again.
Oh, Harris
Harrison
Central.
County. Yeah, I keep forgetting that Coach Meyer don't tell us nothing, man. We don't hear from him nothing. He run a secret organization over there.
I ought to see a coach. If a coach hit. Well, I ain't even attempt to text coach. I
I'm
ain't
gonna
even
pull up
attempt to
on
text.
Coach.
Yeah, yeah. He stay right up here by. Yeah, you know what? I might have to pull up on coach, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up
See
on
what
him.
coach
What's
got
up,
going
man?
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
for
yeah,
sure,
man,
man.
that's it, bro. It's another night, we did this one. This is fun. I like doing this, man. This is pretty cool.
Absolutely,
I like, you know, and
absolutely, man.
yeah. So we gonna
Wrap
get
it up.
ready to sign out then, huh? Wrap it up.
Yes, sir, man. Bazz
All right.
post game show. We'll see y'all next week. Peace. Keisha.